solve how to find sine 2x, cosine 2x, and tangent of 2x, given that we know that sine of x is equal to 1/5 and x is in the first quadrant. Look at the formulas, helpful formulas that I entered in here. These formulas can be found in any common mathematics, pre-calculus, and calculus textbooks. Notice that the sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x cosine x. Cosine 2x can equal either any of the three here, and they're all going to be the same. You just have to choose one. And then tangent of 2x is equal to 2 tangent x, all divided by 1 minus the tangent x squared, or tangent x squared. All right. So if you know what sine x is, and then you can like rearrange them to figure out what sine x, cosine 2x, and tangent 2x. All right, in order to figure this out, let's try the first one. Okay, so sine of 2x. Given that we know that sine of x is equal to 1/5, this is simple. We know that all we have to do is just do 2 times. We know sine of x is 1/5. Okay, but we don't know what cosine x is right now because the problem hasn't explicitly given us what sine of x is. So we know that it's in quadrant 1, so it has to be here. So let us erase this part. And we know that x and y is a plus. Remember that. Okay, so I'm going to make a triangle here. Okay, and that's theta. Okay. So remember what sine of x is. Sine of x is opposite over hypotenuse. So when it says 1/5, we could see, oh, it's opposite over hypotenuse. So it's 1 and 5. Now, what is the bottom here? Well, you know that by the Pythagorean theorem, the sum of this squared plus this, okay, this squared plus this squared is equal to the hypotenuse squared. So therefore, you could figure out what this is by taking the square root of 25 minus 1, right? 5 squared minus 1 squared. So then this will yield rad 24. So that will give you the horizontal length here. This will give you the vertical length, and this will give you the hypotenuse. Now, cosine x is defined as the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So therefore, it will be cosine x will yield rad 24 over 5. So if I were to rewrite that in here, in fact, you could even simplify this so that way it will equal 2 square root of 6. Okay. But then if you multiply all that, then that will yield, let's see, that will yield 2/5 times 2 rad 6 over 5, so it'll be 4 rad 6 over 25. So yeah, so it will yield 4 square root of 6 over 25. That's the answer for sine 2x. All right, and for the cosine 2x, let's just use the second one. Let's just use this. It doesn't really matter which one you pick. So we will just go with this. Cosine squared, all right, x. All right, we already know what cosine of x is. We said it was this. Now we need to square it. So by squaring that, you will yield 4 times 6 divided by 25. So that's 24 over 25. So that's 2 times 24 over 25. And then you'll minus that by 1. That's your answer. And then for tangent of 2x, and then, now here's the thing, is that tangent x is defined as the opposite over the adjacent. So the opposite of this angle is 1, and adjacent is rad 24. So it will be 1 over rad 24, or rad 24 over 24. In fact, we could simplify that. So it'll be rad 24 over 24. So it'll be rad 6 over 12. Okay, so tangent of x will be rad 6 over 12. So then you could do that by, oh, time's almost up. All right, so I will continue solving tangent of 2x in the comments. And thank you for watching this, and all feedback is appreciated. Thank you.